So what comes first, the chicken or the egg, or impact or profit? In today's episode, I break it down. Plus, I remembered I had sound effects on this thing I record with, like this. And I actually used them inside of the episode just for fun, but I'm going to shut up now. Let's get into the episode. Welcome back to another Monday Minute. I always forget when I record these that I have like sound effects and sounds like this one. That is like this really soothing tone, because today we're going to be talking about how impact has to come before profit, not the other way around. Get you all hyped up and everything here, but I literally have to hit this. There's this amazing book that I think every entrepreneur, every business owner, and every human should read. It's called The Little Book of Clarity by Jamie Smart. And we have to remember that profit is the result of impact and not vice versa. And so if we focus on making greater impacts in our most ideal customers' lives before and after they pay us, then the profits will follow. And I want you to think about this, because I see a lot of people like, I'm going to make a profit. I'm going to make a profit. That's awesome. But your profit should come as a byproduct of helping somebody change their life for the positive. But I've watched people sacrifice their clients' results in exchange for a profit. When was the last time you as a customer paid for something, didn't achieve the result or didn't have an ideal experience, and then gave that company more money or positively marketed that company? Chances are zero. But then if you inverse that question, you ask, when was the last time a company charged me money, over-delivered, helped me achieve the result, then I paid them more money, and then I told all my friends about them? The answer to that is probably a lot more frequent than the latter. And so we have to remember that profit is a byproduct of impact. And unless you are a scammer, you're kind of like a black hat, kind of, I don't believe in this, I want to steal from people, there's no way that you can make quote unquote profit at the sacrifice of impact and make a difference and build something that's sustainable. You can just steal from people or trick people, manipulate people, and that's not what any of us want to do. We give loyalty to brands and to companies and to foods and to products and to things that make us feel good and help us achieve what we set out to achieve. And so you have to remember that the profit of your business is directly correlated to the impact you have on helping your ideal customers achieve their after state. And like, these are where value ladders were created. This is where ascension models were created. Somebody comes in and they spend $100 with you, and you actually help them achieve what it was that was promised, and they've made it to the place where they're ready to spend $1,000. Or they bought one of your products and they got into a habit and momentum in utilizing it, and then they were willing and ready to buy 4 more. Their lifetime value goes from $50 to $500. They come into one of your courses, like my email course. They build a business on the back end of it. Then they end up in the mastermind and they end up paying for consulting. But your business and the success of your business will always be built on the back end of the business, on fulfilling what we promised and helping people achieve results and deepening those relationships so that they can be our marketers for us, so that they can do our diligence for us, so that they can do the deed of telling other people, and they are walking billboards and walking testimonials of the team that you have built. But there is zero company, and I mean zero company, that's built on morals and principles where people have not achieved what was done and that ignores the people that pay their bills. And so you have to remember that your impact that you make at every level is directly correlated to the profit that you make. And you have to focus on impact. You have to focus on the transformation. You have to focus on getting your customer into their after state. And then the profit will come as this. And I think it's such an important thing to remember, because there is zero way to lose the game of business when you focus on impact creating profit, not I'm going to make a profit and then have an impact. Because that is not the way to do it, which is what this book talks about. It's called toxic thinking. I'll do this when. I'll be this when. I'll have this when. No, you only have right now. And the decisions and the choices that you make today in every single thing that you do are either moving your business one step closer to success or one step closer to failure. And everything you do today is either moving a customer one step closer to becoming a customer, or spending more as a customer, or achieving their goal as a customer, or moving them one step further away from being a customer, spending more money as a customer, or achieving the result. And so you need to stay focused, and I do too, and I say this to myself and my team every day, on impact. We focus on impact, we serve, we show up, and we win. And we're guaranteed to win a game because there is 0 ways to lose a game where all you do is help people and positively change their life. And yes, you might help a customer that would have paid you but realized they didn't need to achieve the result, and then they'll send 10 of their friends in. And that's what this game is played by. And just as a byproduct, if you want a statistic, 93% of marketing is word of mouth. And what goes into that marketing is the experiences that people have with or without our brand, our products, and our marketing. So make sure you focus on impact to have a bigger impact on your profits, and you're doing it for the right reasons. So this is another Monday Minute. Remember that relationships will always beat algorithms. I will see you in the next episode, or you will hear me in your earballs. And now it's time for the outro.